What is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April of 2025? What is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April 2025? We got shadow work. So Tauruses, you guys might be working and healing from some kind of trauma in the month of April. So that's good. You might be working on, you might just be healing a lot in April, mentally, and maybe things that you've kept deep down inside, like repressed. I feel like you're going to be working on this. Okay, so you're going to be working a lot on yourself, internally, mentally, everything. Maybe physically, just like your shadow side, Taurus. What else is coming up for my Taurus in the month of April? What is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April? We got shame. I don't know if you guys feel shameful or humiliated or guilty, remorseful in the month of April. What else is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April? What else is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April? Tauruses for month of April. We got hope. So I feel like you guys are going to be feeling hopeful though in the month of April. So good things are coming. So just know that in April, Taurus, don't give up. And we have acceptance. I also feel like you guys will be welcoming new things into your life, things that you are deserving. Just know that you guys are deserving of new things. I think you will be accepting a lot of things. And at the bottom we have fear. So you guys might be dreading something or panicking when it comes to something as well in the month of April, Taurus. So this is just a mixed bag. Okay, let's see what else is coming up for Tauruses in the month of April. What is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April? What is coming up for my Taurus? We got meditate awareness. So you might be opening your senses and awakening to certain like information, Taurus, in the month of April. I feel like you're going to be a lot more aware mentally. Okay, you might have some kind of wisdom when it comes to certain things, or you may be like open to learning new things in the month of April, Taurus. What else is coming up for my Taurus in the month of April? We got sadness and loneliness. So you might be feeling lonely and isolated despite the crowd, the persisting sentiment. So even if you have people around you, you may want to just stay away from people and isolate yourself in the month of April. Okay, what else is coming up for my Taurus in the month of April? What else? We got willpower, stay focused. So I feel like you guys are going to be like having boundaries in April, and you're going to be resisting temptation. So that's good. I feel like you guys are going to be kind of staying to yourself more in April and kind of like just, I don't know, like focusing on your inner self, meditating, trying to stay calm. You're going to be having boundaries, staying focused on yourself, having a lot more willpower. So that is really good. Let's see what this sadness and loneliness is about for my Taurus. What is this about for my Taurus in April? Okay, so you're gonna be getting a lot of messages, sacred messages. Okay, and this will help you guys have more inner peace. So you will be getting a lot of downloads in April and a lot of different kinds of messages. Okay, but I don't know why you guys are gonna be sad though. Let's see, why is this willpower and stay focused card here for my Taurus in the month of April? Okay, so you guys are going, it says don't strive for perfectionism, reject imposter syndrome, spotlight self-actualization. So I feel like you guys are going to be in the spotlight, but you're still going to be having boundaries. And this could be also someone that's in the spotlight that you may be putting up boundaries with. You might be resisting temptation with people in the spotlight. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Why is this meditate and awareness card here for Tauruses in the month of April? Okay, so you're going to be opening your senses. You're going to try to, it says career, but you're going to be like meeting a noble person. Maybe you might be waiting patiently. You're going to be also getting a raise in salary. Okay, so maybe you're trying to learn new things so you can make more money as well in the month of April. Like you're open to, you know, trying to make more money. And I also feel like you're going to be very resilient in your manifestations. You're going to be bouncing back from setbacks, and it's going to make you a lot stronger. So you're going to be rising from the ashes. If you were having any setbacks, you're going to be resilient in that. So that's good. Okay, let's see what else is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April. What is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April 2025? What is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April of 2025? We got writing, diary, keeping notes. So you might be journaling or writing something or just keeping notes when it comes to anything, a person, a situation, just life. So I feel like you guys are going to be like planning something, writing things down, or keeping notes about something. What else is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April? What else is coming up for Taurus in the month of April of 2025? Okay, we got hamster wheel, surviving, daily hustle. So I feel like you guys are going to be trying to hustle, trying to survive, trying to like make money, or just trying to survive like life. Like you might be doing something over and over again, or like all the time. You might be like on a hamster wheel. And I do think there's going to be some kind of love in your life. You might admire a person or adore a person. There's going to be some kind of love. Okay. Someone might also be trying to negotiate, beg for you, bargain with you in the month of April. What is this journal card about for my Tauruses in the month of April? What is this journal card about? Okay. So you might be keeping notes when it comes to someone that you feel a pull to, or like someone you can't resist. So you might feel some kind of magnetic pull to a person in April. You might want to talk to this person, or you might be just like kind of watching them, keeping notes, or a person could be keeping notes on you. Let's see. Why is this hamster wheel card here for my Tauruses in the month of April? Why is this hamster wheel card here? We got pressure cooker. So someone's ready to explode when it comes to like maybe a job or something that you are doing to survive. Okay. Why is this love card here for my Tauruses in the month of April of 2025? Why is this love card here? We got cleansing, meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. So when it comes to love, you may be trying to like remove negative people, clearing your space. Anything else coming up for my Taurus in the month of April of 2025? We got reconciliation, come together, spiritual union, soul contract. So you could be coming together with a person in the month of April. I feel like you're going to be having some kind of reconciliation with a person as well in April. Let's see what else we have. This is kind of like career cards, but it's also general. Let's see. What is coming up for my Taurus in the month of April of 2025? What is coming up for my Tauruses in April of 2025? Gambling, excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. So don't risk too much. So you might be gambling a lot or like risking, like taking a lot of risk when it comes to your finances. It's just saying be careful with that. Don't risk too much money. What else is coming up for my Tauruses in the month? Oops, sorry, 1 second. What else is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April of 2025, please? What else? We got partnership, joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation. So prioritize your connections. You can definitely join forces with people so you can make money in business. Okay, so you might be getting a new job or trying to partner with people to see how you can network and make money. What else is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April 2025, please? We got public face, follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. So you guys can definitely be in the public eye. It's saying that you should definitely do that and become who you want. If you want to be in the public eye, that will definitely work out for you. Follow your heart. And you can definitely get a reputation if you put yourself out there. So you might be in the public eye right now for April. Okay. And also you might be having a lot of bright ideas, have an innovative new inspiration, test new ideas and break out fast. So take action on your ideas as well. And then we also got fertility. It's time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. So you guys might be focused a lot on your career and putting like your family last. But also maybe it's saying that you should start a family. Don't only think about just career and money. Maybe you should think about starting a family soon, okay? And it says expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. So I don't know if you guys are a little bit closed off, but it's saying you guys should definitely open up your heart and connect with people in the month of April, okay? Okay, one more card, two more cards. Let's see what else is coming up for Tauruses in the month of April 2025. What is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April of 2025? Oops, cards are like getting mixed up. What is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April 2025, please? For my Taurus. We got resilience. So you guys are going to be very resilient in the month of April 2025. Let's see. So you're going to be discovering your inner strength. Good fortune is coming your way. Okay. You're going to be receiving a gift and making future plans. So that's nice. What else is coming up from my Tauruses in the month? Ooh, love wanted to come out. What else is coming up from my Tauruses in the month of April 2025? There might be some kind of transformation in your love life because we had like a skull. Okay, what else is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April 2025, please? We got caution. So saying be cautious as well in the month of April. Think before you act, delays ahead, feeling blocked. So there may be some kind of delays coming up for you guys, but you're going to be resilient, okay? So there might be some kind of delays in April for you guys as well. What else? One more card for my Tauruses. What is going to be going on for my Tauruses? What's coming up for April 2025? Okay, we have enlightenment. So you guys are going to be having some kind of enlightenment as well in the month of April. Let's see. So connection with ancestors, remembering your roots, less focus on material things, the ability to teach others, applying lessons learned, stay humble and grounded. So I feel like you guys are going to be enlightened a lot in April. You're going to be more spiritual. And we also have patience. So you guys need to be more patient. Let's see. Need for a new perspective, slow down, do not force the situation, divine timing is at play. So if you want something to pick up really fast, just know that right now you just need to slow down and it will happen in divine timing. Whatever it is that you're focused on in April, it is divine timing is at play. Okay. Okay, let's get like a love message. What is coming up for my Tauruses in love in the month of April 2025? What is coming up for my Tauruses in love in the month of April 2025, please? Okay, so we got friendship. So you guys might be friends with the person that you like. Let's see what this means. Okay, so you might have a lot of a foundation of friendship remains strong when times get rough. You also need to focus on friendship first. You might be friend zoned. Balance your relationship and friendships. Accept friends, support, enjoy platonic aspects of a relationship. Love through friendship, agreeing to be friends. So you might also just be agreeing to be friends with the person in the month of April. Okay. So, I mean, it could go both ways. You might just be wanting to be friends with the person, and the person might just be wanting to be friends with you. Maybe you guys want to focus on a friendship first, so you can feel like that, or the other person. Maybe someone does not want to rush into anything serious in April. What else is coming up for my Taurus in the month of April 2025? What else is coming up? Communication. So it could be a person that you're going to be communicating with, someone that you may have been friends with, or maybe you guys are like trying to build a friendship first. This person could have also kind of put you in a friend zone. So it says someone wants to communicate. There's a need to express how you feel. Communicate will bring clarity. So communication is key. You need to speak up also. You might also be receiving a message from a person. And reach out to the person on your mind. Have an important discussion. Let's get one more card for my Tauruses in the month of April 2025. So you're going to be having communication with the person that you could have been friends with, or maybe this person put you in a friend zone. Either way around, but I'm seeing that there's going to be communication, and this could be a person that you mirror a lot. Maybe you guys are very similar. Okay, so we got mirroring for this person in the month of April. So behavior is reflected back to you, so you may see yourself in someone else. Also, someone truly is seeing you, learning from a partner, self-awareness through a partnership, reacting similarly, saying, thinking the same things. So you guys could be very similar. Maybe you guys act the same or treat each other similar to each other. Okay. Also, maybe you guys are going to be looking at something from a different perspective. Maybe you guys feel like you guys may be better off as friends. I don't really know what's going on with this person. This person could have put you in a friend zone, but I'm seeing someone wants to communicate with you now. And it's saying at the bottom, know your worth. Okay, so if you're not happy with how a person is treating you, it's saying that you just need to know your worth. Okay, so confidence, worthiness, standing in your truth, knowing your value, self-love, focus on yourself. And also others recognize your value. That's another thing that this means. There's people that do see your value, okay? So just know that. Let's pull a couple of cards from the Romance and Love Angels card. Let's see what's coming up for my Taurus in the month of April 2025. What is coming up for my Taurus in April 2025 for my Tauruses? We got romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. So you're going to have some kind of romance going on, Taurus, in April. What else is coming up for my Tauruses in April of 2025? We got anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. So there could be something coming up for you guys in love. It's going to be a surprise, but it's saying you need to be open to this, okay? What else is coming up for my Tauruses in the month of April 2025? Charisma. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. So you guys could be very charming in the month of April. And when you're like that, love is just going to naturally flow to you, okay? And at the bottom, we got star. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So just be very hopeful and optimistic about your love life, because that will draw people to you, okay? And we also got sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. So you might have to sacrifice something in love in order for it to work. And we also got together. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. So I do feel like you are going to be around a person in April. And yeah, just like this, it might be simple, it might just be like hanging out, not nothing too extravagant, but you guys are gonna just enjoy being around each other. Okay, so that's what I got. Like, share, and subscribe, Taurus.